Well, I don't know about singing in the movie theater, but it's probably a great weekend to go see a movie.
Definitely a great movie to see a weekend. A great weekend to see a movie, as we're going to expect some showers, possibly a little bit of dry time as we're heading into our Sunday, but we'll touch on that in just a second. But taking a look at how much rainfall we've already seen today since midnight, quite a bit. A lot of that precipitation fell overnight. We're waking up to some pretty heavy rain in some areas. Right now we're seeing just some shower activity and pick up a bit again as we're heading into those evening hours. But we're seeing some heavier precipitation right now as we're heading over towards the coast. Just a bit ago, saw a few strikes of lightning. Could possibly see some thunderstorms work their way in today. Moving over along the Cascades near Klamath Falls as well, seeing some showers. Just saw some of those raindrops out on our weather cam. And then heading down into Northern California, seeing a bit more of widespread rain. Snow levels are going to be dropping throughout the day, so we'll see a lot of those showers have some wintry mixes as we're heading to the evening hours. Again, we'll touch on that in just a second. Current temperatures, 51 degrees into Klamath Falls, 52 into Montague, 57 over into Medford, and 52 over at Gold Beach. And also taking a look at our current wind gusts, seeing some very gusty conditions, windy I should say, as we're heading over east of the Cascades. These are a lot of our higher elevations into Lake County. Still seeing breezy conditions as we're heading over to the coast, but into the Rogue Valley it'll be dying down a bit as we're heading into those afternoon hours. But we're still dealing with a wind advisory until 4 p.m. today east of the Cascades, so expect those gusts at time to be up to 50 miles per hour as we're heading into those afternoon hours. Timing it out a bit so you get a bit of a closer look. Again, still going to see some rather windy conditions even as we're heading down into Northern California. But then as we're heading home from work today, it'll be a little less breezy, even especially as we're heading into the Rogue Valley and along the coast. And then those overnight hours, you'll see a lot of those breezes calming down, with the exception of heading over a little bit towards Lakeview. We'll see those gusts a little bit windy overnight. But we are still expecting temperatures today to not warm up too much. A little bit warmer though, I should say, east of the Cascades, a high of 51 into Klamath Falls, 49 over into Lakeview, heading over into Medford into the upper 50s. But we'll be cooling down pretty quickly as that front does move through. So our low temperatures tonight are going to be something quite different to what we woke up to this morning. 30 degrees into Klamath Falls, 29 over into Lakeview, 39 into Medford. Also, so like I mentioned, expect those breezy conditions on those higher elevations. Now, timing out what we can expect the rest of the day on Stormcast, looking at some showery conditions. We'll see rain move in again a bit as we're moving into those evening hours, heavy precipitation along the coast and into Northern California. Snow levels will drop quickly as we head into those evening hours and into overnight. So tomorrow morning, if you are looking to head out along the passes, definitely do expect to see some slick road conditions. So make sure you're driving extra slow, and we'll also see some showers mix in throughout our morning on Saturday. Drying out a little bit as we head later into the day, but not for too long. Clouds will begin to increase again as we're heading into our Sunday, and another system does move through, bringing some more activity to the region. We'll see some rain, likely more as we head into those later hours of the day on Sunday. But tracking those snow levels as we're moving through the rest of the day, it's going to be down to about 5,500 feet as we're heading into the commute home from work, and then as we make our way into tomorrow, they will be dropping rather quickly. So by the time we're at 4 a.m. tomorrow, will be at about 3,500 feet, and it'll stay around that level as we're moving through our Saturday, bumping up just a little bit. But with that next system, we can expect to see more snow make its way through. But let's go ahead and take a look at our 7-day forecast along the coast. Also, again, like I mentioned, expect to see some of those thunderstorms as we're heading through our Friday, and then showers are likely as we're moving through to our Sunday. Over into Northern California, temperatures a little bit cooler for tomorrow. Also, rain and showers are likely as we're starting off in the first part of that day, and then they will be returning as we head later in the day on Sunday over into the Klamath Basin. Same deal, the slight chance for those showers as we do head into our Sunday, so likely be a little bit more dry through our Sunday. And then as we're heading into our Monday, we'll still see snow and rain over into the mountains. Expect to see snow return as we're heading into the evening hours along those passes into overnight, and we'll see showers likely as we're heading heading through the day on our Saturday. Breezy with that next system moving in next week. And finally, back over into the Rogue Valley. Mostly cloudy sky conditions as we're heading through our Saturday. More clouds to increase as we're heading to our Sunday. And then if you take a look over towards Thanksgiving, it's looking like we're drying out.